Good morning. Thank you for doing whatever you had to do yesterday or last night or this morning to get here. I acknowledge that. It took something to get here. It's not magic. Like, nothing happens if you don't show up. My name is Jennifer. We have 75 minutes to take a journey into power together. I've been recently re-listening to the Nonviolent Communication course by Marshall Rosenberg. It's also a book, to refresh my connection to the language that I use in everyday life. Marshall says that anger, depression, guilt, and shame are a product of thinking in terms of right or wrong, good or bad, reward or punishment. And the language that are taught Western civilization, certainly in America, is basically rooted in right and wrong, judgment, good, bad, is, isn't, are not. Whenever you have the feeling of anger, depression, guilt, or shame, that emotion is an indicator that there's a human need that's not being met. A need for recognition, a need for safety, a need for love, a need for being heard, a need to be understood. So as you go through your practice today, a great many number of things come up. Judgments, stories, criticisms, comparisons, all the words that are not, I'm breathing in very deeply, I can hear my exhale. Everything that's not rooted in the physical, in my experience, in my practice, is a judgment, either of myself or others. So look to that and just be aware of it. And understand that there's a need that you have that's not being met that is causing that judgment, either of yourself or others. Child's pose. Let's begin. And as you begin in child's pose, connect to what's alive in your body through feeling the mat under your hands, the mat under your feet. Get rooted into the physical. The physical sensations of your body, the warmth, the sound of your breath. And know that you are enough. Like, you made it. You made it here, you made it to this day. You are enough. You are worthy and you belong. Downward facing dog. Breathe in and out of your nose. And connect your hands and feet to the floor. Breathe in. Breathe out. And for the next 2 breaths, take your down dog wider and longer than you have maybe ever before. 2 full, big breaths for this new space. And at the end of your second breath, make your way to the top of your mat for ragdoll pose. Clasp opposite elbows, feet a little bit apart. Look at the back edge of your mat. Let your head drop. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Extended mountain. See the ceiling right up above you, and then bring your hands to heart center. We'll open the container of this class with the sound of 3 ohms. extended mountain. Bow forward. Halfway lift. High push-up. Low push-up. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Fill up. Empty out. Jump your feet to your hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Extended mountain. See the wall behind you. Fold forward, let it go. Halfway lift. Hands to your mat, vinyasa. Let out all your air from high to low. Fill up. Empty out. Bend your knees, jump your feet to your hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Extended mountain. Let's generate some heat. Fold forward, let it go. Connect to the physical. Halfway lift, high to low. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Jump your feet to your hands. Halfway lift, breathe. Fold, let it go. Extended mountain. Bow forward. Halfway lift. Vinyasa, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Breathe in. Empty. Look forward, jump to your thumbs. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Extended mountain. Fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. Up dog. Down dog. Jump your feet to your hands, halfway lift, breathe in. Fold. Extended mountain. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Vinyasa, high to low. Yeah, connect to your hands, connect to your feet. The physical up dog, the physical down dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Jump your feet to your hands, halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose, 3 breaths. Yeah, 3 breaths to refine the physicalness of your chair pose. Pull the pit of your belly in and up, sit your hips deeper. Good. Pull your bottom ribs in. Good. 1 more breath. Fold forward, let it go. Halfway lift, breathe in. Hands to your mat, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior 1, right side. 1 breath. Reach up. Look up. Hands down. Flow. Breathe in. Breathe out. Warrior 1, left side. Step into it with your breath. Rise up. With your exhale, you flow. Up dog. Down dog. Bend your knees. Jump your feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Fold. 1 breath. Chair pose. Inhale, sit deep. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. Bend your knees, jump your feet to your hands, halfway lift. So good, everyone, forward fold. Chair pose. Bow. Halfway lift. High to low. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior 1, right side. And then you flow. Warrior 1, left side. And then you flow. And we'll all meet in downward facing dog. Be in the physicalness of your practice. Feeling your body sensations as you move from pose to pose with your breath. So good. So good. Everyone, take a breath in. Let it go. Look forward, jump to the top of your mat, halfway lift. So good. Forward fold. Yes, Susan. Chair pose. Bow forward. Halfway lift. And you flow, high to low. Up dog. So good, Karen. Down dog. Warrior 1, right side. Flow. Warrior one, left side. And flow. Breathe in, breathe out. Everyone breathe in, everyone breathe out. Jump your toes to the backs of your wrists and then back to downward facing dog for 5. 1, and back, and forward. 2, and back, and 3, and back, and 4, and back, and 5, and back. Woo, take a breath in. Yeah, let it go. Lift your right leg. Flex your right foot. Yeah, bend your knees, stack your hips, and flip your dog. Right foot comes down to the earth. Both feet face 12 o'clock. Set your eyes to your right thumb. Lift your hips and look at your right thumb for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Side plank, lift your top leg. If your bottom knee is down, super. If your bottom foot is down, super. Right hand down, left leg up. Yeah, spinning around, changing your orientation. Look up at your left thumb and lift your top leg higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vinyasa, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. So good, Michelle. Lift your left leg. Flip your dog, opposite side. Left foot up and over. Get your opposite side. Eyes to your left thumb. Yeah, the thumb that's reaching for the front wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Side plank, opposite side. Get your opposite side and set your eyes up and out into this space. 1, lift your top leg. 2, 3, 4, 5. Vinyasa, high to low. Good work, everyone. Breathe in, up dog. Reset, down dog. So good. Inhale. Exhale. Step your right foot forward, crescent lunge. Long stance. Bring your front thigh parallel with the earth. Get into the physicalness of the muscles in your right leg. Lift the front of your pelvis just the tiniest little bit. Yeah, so good. I saw that in everyone. So good. Lower your hips 2 inches. More fire in your thighs. So good. Hands to heart center, twist to the right. Open your arms. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Warrior 2. First time here in Warrior 2. Pelvis low. Fire in your front thigh. Take a longer stance. Wiggle your back foot back, your front foot forward, and lower your pelvis till you get into the physicalness of your groin. Your glute muscle. Yes, press your right knee towards your right pinky toe. So strong, everybody. Reverse your warrior. Up and back. Extended side angle. Stack your knee right back over your ankle. If you would like to take the bind that's in your practice, do that. We are here exploring this pose for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You flow. High to low. Go, yogi. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot forward, crescent lunge. Yeah, create a powerful long stance from front to back. Good work. Tiny lift in the front of your pelvis. Yes, Michelle, so good. So good. Hands to heart center, twist to the left. Open your arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Warrior 2. pelvis low, knee presses towards pinky toe, hips low, knee presses towards pinky toe. Good. Get connected to the muscles and bones of your front leg. So strong. Everyone right here is so strong. Reverse your warrior. Extended side angle. We're here for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flow. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again. Get empty. Jump your feet to your hands, halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. And even here, lift the front of your pelvis just a little. Sit your hips low. Hands to heart center, twist to the right. And open your wings, reaching your fingers from top to bottom. Spread. Sit your hips deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chair pose. Twist to the left. Connect. Spread out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Hands to center. Twist to the right. Send the weight of your body into your right foot. Step your left foot all the way back. Crescent lunge with the twist. Yes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Crescent lunge. Reach for the ceiling. Send your eyes up. Hands to the mat. Flow. High to low. Good work, everyone. Up dog. Down dog. Bend your knees. Jump your feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Hands to center. Twist left. Make the connection. Send your weight into your left foot. Crescent lunge with a twist. Step all the way back. So good. Yes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Crescent lunge. Reach up. Look up. Hands to the mat. Flow high to low. Yeah, get connected to your hands and feet. Moving your body. Hearing your breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Jump your toes to your wrists for 3. 1, and back. 2, and back. 3, and back. Good work, everyone. Jump your toes to your wrists. Grab your big toes with your first 2 fingers and pull your chest down to your thighs. Now look at the back of your mat. Press your sits bones up towards the ceiling as you dig your heels down. Breathe. Now slide your hands all the way underneath your feet. Stand on your palms. Sole to palm. Sole to palm. Take 2 steps back with your soles on your palms, and take 2 steps forward with your soles on your palms. Release. Crow pose or forearm plank. Pick your pose, crow pose or forearm plank for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You flow high to low. So good. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Jump your feet to your hands, halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Hands to heart center, take eagle right side. Right leg up and over, set your eyes out here into the space. Squeeze your right thigh up and over your left thigh. Make the wrap and squeeze. Bring your right arm up and under your left arm. Wrapping your palms together. Lift the front of your pelvis. Yeah, so good. Squeeze it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. Switch sides. Release and come to stand. Standing leg raise. Bring your right knee up into your chest and grab a hold of the pinky toe edge of your right foot with your right hand. Pinky toe edge of your right foot. Don't worry about right, wrong, can't. Kick your foot out to the side. Look over at your left thumb. Extend your left arm out. Long, strong, straight. See your left thumbnail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to center. Reach up. Look up. Airplane pose. Kick your right leg back. Strong, foot flexed. Arms back by your sides, palms down. Yeah, drop your right hip 3 inches. So good. Hands to heart center. Half moon. Left hand touches down to the floor, to a block. Yeah, we have time here. Front foot on 12 o'clock. Yeah, look down. Is your front big toe pointing straight ahead? We're here for 10. Be in the exploration of the physicalness of your body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Both feet land. Come up to standing. Good work, everyone. Switch sides. Grab a hold of the pinky toe edge of your left foot. Open up, open out, and look at your right thumbnail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to center. Kick your foot forward, reach up, look up. Airplane. Arms back, left leg back, foot flexed. Pull your toes up towards your kneecap like you could stomp on the back wall and drop your left hip 3 inches. Yes, so good. Hands to center. Half moon. Right hand touches down. Yeah. Explore the sole of your standing foot, the flexion of your extended leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work. Come up to standing. Dancer pose, right side. Left arm reaches towards the ceiling. Right arm is down by your side with your palm facing out. Bend your right knee. Grab a hold of the inside of your right foot with your palm continuing to face out. And then kick your right toes towards the ceiling. Eyes out here. Press out through your hands, through your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. This time on dancer, on the right side, take your dancer so big that you fall out of it. That is your goal, to take your dancer so big, so spacious, that you reach your edge and you fall out. Allow yourself that discovery, where that falling out, where it takes place. Find it, seek it, allow for it. And then change sides. Once you've found it, find it on this side. Find your spaciousness, find your edge. It's a place of curiosity. And once you've found it, you feel complete, take tree pose, either side. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Send your eyes up towards the ceiling. And then close your eyes for 3. 1, 2, 3. Change sides. Good work. Create your tree. Lift up and out. Eyes up. See what's there. And then close your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Release, come to stand, shake it out, let it go. Yeah, get connected to the physicalness of your feet. Extended mountain. Inhale, reach up, look up, fold forward, let it go. Halfway lift, breathe in. Plant your hands, vinyasa flow. And we'll meet in down dog. Step your right foot forward for triangle. Slight bend to your knees. Get into the muscles of your legs by bending your knees the tiniest little bit, and stack your shoulders. Left shoulder stacked up and over right. Use the block. It's there. Helps you create space in your side body. It's a tool. Kind of like a bow for a violin, the pedals on a piano. Breathe in and out of your nose for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rise up to standing. Point all of your toes to the left side of your mat. Fold forward. And then take your feet wider. Bring the crown of your head down to either the floor or a block or something. Get out of your head. Yeah, imagine that the block is like a grounding wire. For whatever's going on in your head, let it go into the block, into the floor, and through your feet. Press out through the pinky toe edges of your feet. We're here for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly wiggle your feet back in, rise up to standing, create pyramid pose, point your right toes forward. Bring your left foot halfway up your mat and wide. Bring your left foot wider so both of your hips can point towards the front wall. Reach up. Fold over your front thigh. Slightly bend both of your knees and set your eyes to your left big toe. Breathe in and breathe out. Twisting triangle. Spider your left fingers onto the floor, onto a block. Send your right arm towards the ceiling. Dig your left heel down and reconnect to the slight bend in both of your knees. We're here for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You flow. Once again, moving with breath. Step your left foot forward for triangle, left side. Slight bend to your knees. Get into the big muscles of your legs, the big strong muscles of your legs. Stack your shoulders. 1, 2, we're going for 5, 3, 4, 5. Come up to standing. Take goddess pose, facing the park. Yeah, squat. Squat your knees over your ankles. Press your knees towards the back wall. And cactus your arms. Yeah, lift the front of your pelvis. Get more connected to your glutes, your groins, your thigh muscles that are speaking to you. Lift your heels for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower your heels. And then yogi's choice. Do what you want to do in this goddess pose to give you the most joy, to connect you to being alive in your body for 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Reach up, 5-pointed star. Arms reaching, head reaching for the ceiling. And now interlace your hands at the small of your back. Point your toes in towards one another a little bit. Bend your elbows, bend your knees, fold forward. Press your fist towards the ceiling, but keep the baby bend in your elbows, the baby bend in your knees. Good, we're here for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up to standing, pyramid pose, left side, left toes point forward, right foot halfway up and wide. And fold over your front thigh. Set your eyes to your left big toe. Breathe in and breathe out. And connect to the soles of your feet here on your mat. The miracle that is you, here, breathing, observing. Twisting triangle. Right hand spider fingers, right hand block, left hand reaching for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You flow. High, low, up dog, down dog. Breathe in, breathe out. High push-up for a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, low push-up for a 3 count. 1, 2, 3. High push-up for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Low push-up for 3. 1, 2, 3. High push-up for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Low push-up for 3. 1, 2, 3. High push-up. Lower slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let your one ear on your mat. One ear on your mat, arms back by your sides, palms down. Locust pose. Lift your feet, your chest, your hands with the strength of your back body. Rise up and look at the top edge of your mat for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower down. Bring your big toes to touch at the back of your mat. Locust pose number 2. Rise up and flex your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower down. Floor bow. Bend your knees. Grab a hold of your feet, your ankles, or your shins, and flex your feet. Flex your feet a lot. Rise up. Press your thighs down for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good work. Release. Floor bow for 10. Rise up and rock your floor bow all the way over onto your right shoulder. Your right thigh, get some momentum going, get over onto your right side body. And then kick your feet into your hands. Come back to center, get the left side, the left shoulder stretch. Yeah. Kick and push and pull. Good work. Come back to center. Release. Reset. Reconnect to the physicalness of you being here on your mat, and take floor bow again to the right and to the left. Shifting your weight from thigh to thigh to get some movement. Leveraging down into the floor. Yes. Get the other. Yes. Get the other side. Negotiate. Yeah. The physicalness of your body and what it can do. Yes. Yes. So good, Karen. Come back to center. Release. Good work. Downward facing dog. Come down to your knees. Camel pose. Camel pose. Shins on the floor, toes are tucked or untucked, hands to the small of your back. You're standing on your knees. Press your hips forward. Lift your chest up. Send your eyes to the back wall. Reach back, touch one heel, maybe both heels. Just be in the curiosity, the physicalness of your body. No right, no wrong. It's just you here in camel breathing. For 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sit back on your heels. Take a breath. Camel. Camel. Make this camel yours. However that shows up for you today, make this camel yours. And once you're complete with your camel, you'll know when you're complete with your camel. You'll sit back on your heels and you'll take a breath. Once you're complete, then make your way onto your back for bridge pose. Lower all the way down. Breathe in, breathe out. We have 6 more. Bridges or wheels, rise up. I'll count each one down as a 5 count. I invite you to come up and stay up. I invite you, if you come up into bridge, lift a foot towards the ceiling. If you come up into wheel, lift a foot towards the ceiling. Lift a hand towards the ceiling. Be in play. First one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet press into one another. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. And connect to the physicalness of you. Feel your heart beating. Feel your belly rising and falling. Feel the heat, the sweat, the warmth you have created. You are enough. You are whole and complete and worthy. You belong. Happy baby. And rock your baby from side to side, extend one leg, be at play. Be at play with your happy baby. Yeah, be at play. Take the block and squeeze the block between your ankles and send your feet up towards the ceiling. And flexing your feet. And reach your hands towards the ceiling. Lower your legs out to a hover. Reach your hands up above you for the back wall. And pass the block. Bring your legs up, grab the block, and reopen up. And take 10 of these. 10 of these. Yeah, be at play with the effort and the ease of passing the block. And when you have reached the conclusion of your 10, press your feet up towards the ceiling with the block between your ankles once you're complete. Bring your hands underneath your tailbone. Give your tailbone a cushion for 30, 60 legs. Continue to squeeze the block. Lower your legs 30 degrees, 60 degrees. Hover your feet. Look at your toes and squeeze that block for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Lower down 30. 60. Hover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Lower down 30. 60. Hover your feet and sway your feet with the block from side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Lower down 30, 60. Hover your feet, sashay your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Lower 30, 60. Hover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Yogi's choice. Your freestyle here. What do you want to do for the next, let's see here, I'll start my watch. 30 seconds. 30 seconds and go. What will bring you the most physicalness and joy and aliveness of being in your body? Right here. You are warm, you are strong, you are powerful, whole and complete. We are here at 20 seconds. 10 seconds left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug your knees into your chest. Yogi bicycles, abdominal twists. What's our number, ladies? How many? Somebody give me a number. How many abdominal twists are we doing? 50? Interlace your hands at the nape of your neck and send an elbow to a knee. I'll count to 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Rock and roll up and down your spine and come up to high boat. We'll do 3 high boats, 3 low boats. High boat. Low boat. High boat. Low boat. High boat. Low boat. Release. Release. Stretch it out from fingertips to toe tips. Get big. Get big. And then you can take reclined half pigeon. You're already on your back. Or you can take traditional pigeon. If you're taking reclined half pigeon, bring one shin on top of the other thigh and flex your feet and grab a hold of the back side of the other thigh. That's not a figure 4. Yeah, and flex your feet. If you're taking traditional pigeon, press your feet into the floor. Let your head rest. Oh, let your head rest. Flex your feet, let your head and neck rest. Lengthen the back of your neck. And press the tailbone, your tailbone, press it into the floor. For regular half pigeon, lengthen your torso out over your front thigh. Get longer. double pigeon or seated figure 4. So for double pigeon, you'll stack your shins at the top of your mat, bringing your top ankle to the outside of your bottom knee. And if that is not in your physicalness today, then you'll take seated figure 4, where your bottom knee, so Michelle, you would bend your left knee and you bring your right shin on top of your left thigh. Like so. Seated figure 4, you'll press your fingers down, your chest up, and you feel it right here, regardless of whether you're in double pigeon or seated figure 4. Flex your feet a lot. And we're here for 30 seconds. Lift your chest, flex your feet, and press your breastbone towards the front wall, lifting arm bones back. Halfway there. Breathe in and out of your nose. Switch sides. Seated figure 4 or double pigeon. Land it. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Frog pose. Point your head towards the park and take frog pose. You can fold over the edges of your mat for cushion under your knees, and then make right angles with your thighs, your shins, and your feet. You can put a block under your chest, a couple of blocks under your chest, your torso, or you can rest on your forearms. Flex your feet a lot. And create this frog so that you can connect to the physicalness of your body, the physicalness of your big toe bones pressing into the floor, and the powerful opening that's happening in your hips. Then release tension, resistance, soften. Soften. Breathe in and out of your nose. And soften. "60 seconds right here. 60 tiny little seconds. They're here and they're gone. And tune your attention into the aliveness that's in you. The sensations of you in your body. Slowly pull forward out of frog, remove any blocks from underneath you, and lie on the floor with your big toes touching, closing your hips back up after that powerful hip opener. And then set up seated single leg extension. Come to a seat, extend one leg out, bring the other foot to your inner thigh. Make seated tree and fold over your front leg. And the foot that's extended, dig your foot into the floor to get connected to the physicalness, your heel and the contact on the earth. change sides. Connect your other heel to the floor, ground it. Seated forward fold. Reach for both of your toes. Dig both of your heels down and pull them in towards your body. Reverse tabletop. Hands back by your hips. Bend your knees. Lift your hips. Look at the back wall. For 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down and take fish pose. Place your hands underneath your sit bones. Bring your forearms down to the floor. Lift your chest to the ceiling. Send your eyes to the back wall. Spread your 10 toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up out of fish and then take an inversion. You can lie on your back, put a block under your tailbone, send your legs up to the ceiling, waterfall pose, shoulder stand, headstand, handstand. If any of those are in your practice, you pick your inversion and you go upside down. I have found through my yoga practice a new awareness for the language that I use and how it is also a daily practice of putting my attention on the words that I choose to describe how I feel, what I need, what I would want to have happen. And with the same regard, the physicalness of this practice, putting your attention on your feet, the ceiling, your toes. If you are in shoulder stand, bring your toes to the floor up above you for plow. From plow, bend your knees for ear pinning pose. And then with your eyes on that one fixed spot in the ceiling, slowly come down out of your shoulder stand inversion. Everyone else, remove the block from underneath your tailbone. Headstanders can take child's pose for a few breaths and get connected to the physicalness of you. Hear your breath. Feel the connections between you and the floor. And everyone come to lie on your back. Hug one or both knees into your chest and take a supine twist to one side. Simple twist. And I have a quote that I would like to share with you that aligns with the theme of today's practice. Out beyond the ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, there is a field. I'll meet you there. Rumi. And take a simple twist to the other side. And come back to center, take Supta Baddha Konasana. And feel all 10 of your toes, touching all 10 of your toes. Feel the weight and warmth of your hands. And then extend your legs out long. Take them off the corners of your mat. Take up space. Bring your arms down by your sides, palms up towards the ceiling. Let your eyes be heavy. Let your body be still. Observe your thoughts as they come up. Like clouds in the sky, as they come up and go, passing, coming and going and passing. Hear what you hear. Observe the air current, the warmth and weight of your body. The naturalness of your breath. Allow your body to be a space of experience, of observation, a clearing. There's nothing you need to do. There's nothing you need to fix. There's nothing that you need to change. Receive and observe. Take a deep breath in. And then let it go. And slowly bring small movements back into your body. And roll over onto your favorite side. And use your bottom arm as a pillow and just pause right here. Slowly press yourself up to a simple seat at the top of your mat. Sit tall, root down to your sit bones. And bring your hands to heart center. And we'll close today's class with the sound of 3 ohms. Bring your thumb tips to the space between your eyebrows. And together we bow. Thank you, Beth, Susan, Karen, and Michelle. Thank you for coming to this space, for doing this practice. Give yourself a hand.